Hey, what's up guys? Today I'm going to show you how to replace the coolant temperature sensor on this Mercedes A150 from W169 generation. The most common symptom of a bad CTS is when you start the car, the radiator fan will start as well even after 1 minute of idling. And that's because the coolant temperature sensor is sending a wrong signal to the PCM that the engine is overheating. Therefore, the radiator fan will be on all the time, even when the coolant is cold. First step is to remove some coolant from the system because the coolant temperature sensor is located on the coolant pipe. So the first step is to lift the car on jack stands. Here is a good spot on this metal frame. Then if you look on the driver side, you'll find this red drain bolt kind of. So you can see I already connected a pipe down there in order to drain the coolant through this hose. I've got prepared the container down there. Put some safety glasses on. Go under the car again. I'm gonna use a 1/4 inch socket with a flathead screwdriver and I will slowly undo the drain bolt. Now the coolant is not coming out because I didn't open the coolant reservoir cap in order to allow the air to go into the system. Just hand tight it. I'm going to remove my hose as well. If you wonder what's the diameter of the hose I use, it's around 9.7 millimeters or 0.38 inch. So you'll need first to make space in order to get access to the CTS. For that you have to remove the air filter box. There is gonna be a video on details on how to do that over here. And down here is the coolant temperature sensor. There is a C-clip which is holding it on this coolant bracket. So I'm gonna first pop off the connector, take this wire harness out of the way, pull out this C-clip, and I can wiggle the sensor out. Fortunately, not much coolant is coming out either. I set my voltmeter on ohms reading, 2000 ohms. Down there are just 2 pins. I'm gonna connect these with the probes and you should see continuity, and unfortunately you cannot see any continuity. This is a 100% confirmation of a bad coolant temperature sensor and this thing needs to be replaced. Otherwise that fan motor might be broken after a while and needs to be replaced as well. So down here I've got the graph of the coolant temperature sensor and right now is the good one plugged in. See how it reacts to my... Here you can actually see how much the temperature increased when I applied the propane flame around the sensor. Now I connected the old coolant temperature sensor. You can see it down there. Here is the graph of it. It doesn't read anything. It almost catches fire, but still there is no reaction on the graph whatsoever. And you can see it shows minus 40 degrees Celsius. This is the most common on all the cars when this sensor goes bad. Once I connected back the coolant temperature sensor, I will plug it in. There is the position. There we go. Sensor is secured. Now there is enough coolant in the system to check for leaks, and as you can see that area is dry. Now you can see how the temperature rises after you start the car. This is a clear sign the coolant temperature sensor works. Alright guys, that was it, job done. Thanks for watching. If you are new to this channel and you want to see more car repair videos, hit that subscribe button. If there is something would you like to see from this channel, leave it in the comments below. So until next time, drive safe and I will see you soon.